Bright and dark sides of South Korea. Following are the bright sides of South Korea. High-quality education system. South Korea has a well-respected education system that is known for its high academic standards and rigorous testing. The total education budget for education in 2022 was 84.1 trillion Korean won. Rapidly developing economy, it has developed into one of the world's largest economies, with a focus on technology, manufacturing, and exports. It is the world's 10th largest economy with a total GDP of $1.81 trillion. Advanced technology. South Korea is a global leader in technology, with cutting-edge research and development centers for artificial intelligence, semiconductors, and robotics. One of the famous companies in the world like Samsung, Hyundai, LG, and SK Hynix are using highly advanced production systems in their facilities and helping country growth. Delicious and diverse cuisine. Korea is known for its tasty and healthy cuisine, which includes dishes such as kimchi, bulgogi, Korean ready-to-cook noodles and bibimbap. World-renowned K-pop music industry. K-pop has become a global phenomenon, with many talented artists and groups originating from South Korea. The most famous bands are BTS, Super M, Big Bang and Gil's Generation. Beautiful natural landscapes. Korea has many beautiful landmarks, such as Jeju Island, Seoraksan National Park, Suncheon Bay, and the Han River. The rich history and cultural heritage. It has a long and fascinating history, with ancient temples, palaces, and monuments. Efficient transportation infrastructure. This country has a modern and efficient transportation system, with high-speed trains, subways, and buses. One of the fastest train in the world is Kuril KTX with the highest speed of 205 miles per hour. Excellent healthcare system. It has a world-class healthcare system that is accessible and affordable for all. Low crime rates. South Korea has one of the lowest crime rates in the world, with a global peace index of 1.78, making it a safe and secure place to live. Clean and safe streets. Country has cleaned and well-maintained streets, with a strong focus on public safety. Well-maintained public facilities. It has many public facilities, such as parks, libraries, and museums, that are well-maintained and accessible. High-speed internet access. The country has some of the fastest internet speeds in the world, making it easy to stay connected. Affordable public transportation. It has a convenient and affordable public transportation system, making it easy to get around. Tolerance for diversity. Korea is becoming more accepting of diversity with the passage of time, with a growing awareness of different cultures and lifestyles. Exciting festivals and events. The country has many exciting festivals and events throughout the year, such as the Seoul Lantern Festival and the Busan International Film Festival. Convenient shopping districts. It has many convenient and modern shopping districts, such as Myeongdong, Dongdaemun and Gangnam. Surveillance system. The surveillance system with a huge number of cameras in the whole country is excellent, which also helped in controlling the crimes. High standard of living. This modern country has a high standard of living, with many modern amenities and conveniences. Efficient government services. It has efficient government services, such as healthcare, scientific research, and education, that are accessible to all. Low unemployment rate. Korea has a low unemployment rate, making it a stable and secure place to live and work. Advanced scientific research facilities. It has advanced research facilities in fields such as biotechnology, nanotechnology, engineering, and robotics. World-class universities. South Korea has many highly respected universities, such as Seoul National University, Korea University, KAIST and Sungkyunkwan University. Following are the dark sides of South Korea. It's important to approach this topic with sensitivity and without negative bias. Here are potential challenges or dark sides of South Korea based on current studies. High pressure and stress in education and work culture. South Korea is known for its highly competitive and stressful education and work culture, with long 12 to 14 working hours and intense academic pressure. A high suicide rate, particularly among young people. South Korea has one of the highest suicide rates in developed countries, with young people being particularly vulnerable to mental health issues. The country has 28.6 suicides per 100,000 people, which is fourth largest in the world. Gender inequality and workplace discrimination against women. Despite progress in recent years, women still face significant barriers to equal treatment in the workplace, including lower pay and limited opportunities for career advancement. A rapidly aging population with a declining birth rate. South Korea has one of the world's lowest birth rates of 0.78 in 2023, which, combined with a rapidly aging population, poses significant social and economic challenges. A high rate of plastic surgery and societal pressure to conform to beauty standards. South Korea has one of the highest rates of plastic surgery in the world, which has been attributed to societal pressure to conform to narrow beauty standards. Approximately 20% of women in South Korea have had plastic surgery or are thinking of it, which is number one in the world. Mainly, nose job, liposuction, and blepharoplasty are the most common kinds of plastic surgeries performed in the country. Issues with military conscription and mandatory service. All able-bodied men in South Korea are required to complete mandatory military service of about 2 years, which can cause disruptions to education and career plans. A culture of heavy drinking and alcoholism. South Korea has one of the highest rates of alcohol consumption in the world, with heavy drinking being socially acceptable in many situations. A high rate of work-related deaths and injuries. South Korea has a high rate of work-related deaths and injuries, with long working hours and safety issues contributing to the problem. Limited access to affordable housing. Despite government efforts to address the issue, many South Koreans struggle with limited access to affordable housing, particularly in urban areas. Discrimination against minorities and foreigners. Non-Koreans, particularly those of Asian descent, can face discrimination and prejudice in South Korea, with limited opportunities for social and economic advancement. High levels of debt and consumerism. South Korea has a high level of consumer debt, with many people struggling to keep up with the cost of living and maintain a high standard of living. Pressure to conform to societal norms. South Korea has a strong culture of conformity, with social pressure to conform to certain expectations around education, career, and personal relationships. Limited access to mental health resources. Despite the high rates of mental health issues, access to mental health resources can be limited in South Korea, with stigmatization and cultural barriers contributing to the problem. Limited access to healthcare in rural areas. While South Korea has a world-class healthcare system, access to healthcare can be limited in rural areas, with long wait times and limited resources. Limited access to natural resources. South Korea is a small country with limited natural resources, which can pose challenges for economic growth and sustainability. Ongoing tension with North Korea. South Korea is located next to North Korea, which has caused ongoing political tension and security concerns sometimes. The information was gathered from different resources. If you want to make some corrections or addition, please comment below. Thank you for watching, and if you like the video, please subscribe to the channel.